Hey, this mom needs lifted up in prayer. There's a lot of noise in family court right now. There's a lot of fighting, people picking sides, and honestly, it's easy to get pulled into the drama and tearing people down. But the reality is, none of this helps the kids that are caught in the middle. So I want to say that I pray for Stand With Meg and I pray for her children. I pray that she finds whatever strength that she needs to take to start the healing process and start rebuilding a relationship with her children. I pray that God gives her the clarity to understand what she needs to change. And I pray that God gives her the strength and the courage to actually make those changes. Because accountability isn't about shame. Accountability is about saying, hey, look, I messed up, but my kids are worth me changing for. That's what I pray for. I pray that her kids get to see their mom growing, healing, becoming more stable and more grounded. I pray that they get to see an example of someone taking responsibility and growing and learning. Kids need both parents, but they need their parents who are emotionally healthy, safe, and willing to do whatever it takes to put their children first. So my prayer is whatever needs to happen in her life, I hope and pray that it happens in a way that it ultimately finds the restoration and the peace in her family. And honestly, this isn't just about one person. We all know somebody. If it's not us, if it's not our significant others, going through a divorce, family court, a breakup. But it's time that we start lifting each other up instead of tearing each other down. Maybe instead of rooting for someone's failure, we start praying for their healing. Maybe instead of feeding into the drama, we start encouraging accountability and growth so families can start to heal. Because when parents grow, the kids win. And that should be the goal every single time. So today or tonight or whenever you're watching this, if you know somebody who's going through a hard time, instead of tearing them down, pray for them. Hope for their healing and encourage them to get better. Because families don't get stronger through hate and division. They get stronger when people choose growth, humility, and grace. You know, and if we all started doing that, a whole lot more kids would have healthier, happier parents in their lives. And that's something worth praying for.